Hello, guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Battle of the Builds Season 2. Today is going to be the build battle between Crash and quickshotpop. So it is quickshotpop using SammiXLove's account, just like in BMGC, but it is quickshotpop. And then we have Crash as well, and there are their statues. These two are going to be facing off today in this episode, and we are going to be seeing now what they are going to be building today. So last episode was episode 1 of season 2, where it was Heisik versus Ductendo, where they got the theme of Bikini Bottom. And after you guys voted for what you thought was the better build out of the two, when you guys voted on my community post section of my channel, the majority went to Heisik. So Heisik got himself a win point for that one. And I will go through all of the win points at the start of the next episode. I wasn't able to get time to do that today, but at the next episode, you guys will be able to see the win count so far, and not just for this season, but for all of the previous Battle of the Builds matches as well. But for now, we are going to be seeing what theme we're going to have today. So, without further ado, let's push the button and see what we're going to be building today. We have a topic in here from Crash, and a topic in here from Sammy, and also a few topics from what was in the last dropper. So here we go. We are going to be building a train. So this was suggested by quickshotpop, SammiXLove, and it looks like that today we're going to be building a train. I don't think we've had much vehicle stuff so far, so this is going to be interesting. No, I don't think we've had any vehicle stuff before. No. Oh, we've had. Well, I did build a car on a road, but that was for a theme park. So we haven't actually had a specific build for a mode of transport yet, and we're going to be having a train. So, guys, let's get started with the building. Alright, guys, and they are getting started with their trains. So, Crash is doing some stairs here. He might. Oh, yeah, I think I know what he's doing. Yeah, he's doing. Oh, he's doing a pretty big track by the looks of it. Oh, massive track. Okay. And Quickshot Pop is doing the same. So just so you guys know, these two are on a split screen, so they will be able to see each other's builds, but I don't think they'll like peek at each other's builds or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about that. Crash always doing some of his slabs there. Um, all right. Looks like Quickshot Pop is doing the same. So yeah, train. It's interesting how we've never really had like a mode of transportation before as one of the um, topics. But I think that's quite an interesting topic. So what I'll do is so let's keep looking at Crashes. So he's doing his slabs there. He said before this that he's never actually built a train. Um, but by the looks of it, he's doing right so far with his track. Um, he's about to be done with doing his slabs there. Um, um, sorry, one sec. Um, yeah. Okay. And then Sammy. Oh, he's doing some. Oh, okay. So Sammy's doing some bigger laps, a bit bigger gaps even between his tracks. And there we go. That's Crash done with his track. So let's see what he's going to choose to do next. And then we have some, and then SammiXLove is doing that there. So I want you guys' opinions with how I should do these videos because I feel like just me going back and forth explaining what they're building can get a bit boring and a bit stale. So in the last video when it was Sonic versus Heisik, for the first 10 minutes, well actually I commentated for like about 6 or 7 minutes of it, and then the other 3 minutes, which are like in the middle to like the second half, I was going around the world explaining Battle of the Builds. So, and I'm not going to be doing that every time. So I thought about asking you guys what I should do. So I had a thought where maybe for the first 5 minutes I could talk, and then for the last 10 minutes, I stay still, and it's a time lapse for 10 minutes. Because last time I did that, I did a time lapse, but for the last 5 minutes, which is only a third of their time. But if I did 10 minutes, that's two-thirds of their time. That's most of their time in a time lapse. So I want you guys to I want your guys' opinion on what I should do. So, do you guys think I'll give you three options? So, option one is I do what I did last time, where I commentate for 10 minutes, looking at going back and forth between each other's builds and saying what they're doing, and maybe like theorize on what they're actually building in these spaces. Or option, and then for the last 5 minutes, it's a time lapse where I'm here and it's everything's in, I think, 2 times speed, maybe 4 times speed, depends. If it's 5 minutes, I think I'll do 2 times speed. Or do you guys think option two? Do you guys think I should only do 5 minutes of commentating, and then do a time lapse of the last 10 minutes, and maybe do that in 4 times speed? But actually, I've actually just thought of something else. I could do, for the first 5 minutes, a I could commentate for the first 5 minutes. So we've got 40 seconds left until we got 5 minutes through, and then I will time lapse for 5 minutes, and then or maybe I time lapse for like 7 minutes, and then for the last 3 minutes I commentate. Or I could do 5 minutes commentating, 8 minutes time lapse, which is 2 or 4 times speed, probably 4 times speed, which will be 2 minutes. Because if it's 4 times speed and it's 8 minutes, it'll be 2 minutes of a time lapse, which I think will be better than a 4 minute time lapse, which is only double speed. So I think, and then so I have five. So yeah, I do 5 minutes, and then of commentating, and then an 8 minute 4 times speed, and then I skip 8 minutes, which is actually 2 minutes of a time lapse of 8 minutes in 4 times speed, and then for the last 3 minutes, and then for the last 2 minutes, I can commentate I commentate on one of the persons for 1 minute, and then the other minute I can commentate on the other person's, and then time will be up. So that's option three. So would you guys want to do option one, where it's 10 minutes commentating and then a 5 minute time lapse? Option two, where I commentate for 5 minutes and then um, it's a 10 minute time lapse in 4 times speed, and then the time lapse in option one is a 2 times speed. Or option three, where I commentate for 5 minutes, do a time lapse of 2 minutes of 8 minutes of their build, which is in 4 times speed, so it'll be 2 minutes of time lapse. And then do a 1 minute commentate in one of their builds, and then the other minute commenting on the other, and then time will be up. Yeah. So do you want that, which is option three, or do you guys want option one or two? Please let me know in the comments. I think actually option three is really good, but I'll let you. I've asked you guys what you think, so yeah. And we're six. What for this episode? I'll just do. I'll tell you what. I'll do. We're 6 minutes and 45 seconds into the building time, so what I'll do is when it gets to when it gets to 8 minutes, yeah, when it gets to 8 minutes, I will do 5 minutes of time lapse, and then I will, for the last 2 minutes, I'll look at one person's build for 1 minute and then the other person's build for a minute. So yeah, we'll do that. So we've got 45 seconds, and then I'm going to do a time lapse for 5 minutes, and then we will, and then I will look at each other's builds for a minute. So that's the plan. So 40 seconds. Let's commentate a bit more. So Crash, he's finished his track. He's done the bottom half of his train. These are supposed to be the wheels, but they blend right into the base, which isn't the best. But it's okay. These guys are not really like main builders, like, no offense. So don't make fun of them or anything. They're just practicing, and they are on the younger side of the community anyway. And then quickshotpop, he's done his track as well. He's done some spruce wheels instead of the Crash's black ones, and he also has done like a rainbow base there as well. But anyway, for 5 minutes now, we are going to be doing a time lapse of each of these builds to see how they will be doing. Alright guys, so we got 2 minutes left on the clock, so we're going to be looking at Crash's one for a minute. So he's done this. This is actually quite a good design for the front of the train, kind of like being like a spike. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be invisible. And he's got like a box on the front there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. And now he's doing this part of the train. You better hurry up because he's only got a minute and a half. So he's doing like a spruce wall here. I think he'll be able to get the walls and the ceiling done in time at least. He might be able to do a floor for the inside and maybe a tiny bit of decoration before time runs out. We'll see, but we'll see if he gets it done in time. He's not building; he's just looking at it. You need to build, Crash. Hurry up! Go, 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 go! All right. So, what's he doing now? He's just keep gonna look at his build. So we've got 1 minute left on the clock. Here's quickshotpop's. He's at the front here. He's doing a glass window for the front, and he only has 3 wheels. That's not the best. He probably should have focused more on that. He's oh wait, he did have a steam coming out of like cobwebs coming out of there. I don't know why he got rid of that. I thought that was a really cool detail. Alright, now we've got 30 seconds left on the clock. Now he's going to be doing an outer part of the train here. Okay. I don't really know what that part he's doing there. 15 seconds left. Crash is he's going to just fill this part in now. And going back to quickshotpop. He's doing like an outer part, but we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh no. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. So we are now going to be looking at these guys' builds. The wall is now burning. I don't know why I completely forgot to record while burning it. Yeah. But yeah, they got the wall is burning now, and now they can fully see each other's builds. Oh no, that's burning. That's not good. I'm gonna put that back because that was not its fault. All right, there we go. That's their build. So let's look at Crash's first and see what he has built. So here is Crash's train. So we started off with the track. He's got an andesite track with the spruce fittings with only a 1 block gap in between each one. He's got his wheels connected by these andesite points that do stick out from the rest, which actually is pretty good, but it doesn't stick out from that part unless that's not. I mean, I think that's supposed to be a wheel. And he's got the same on the other side. And then so that part the wheel sticks out, but he forgot to do that on this part. He's got this spiky part that reaches out, which is cool. I think that's probably his best detail out of his whole train. He's got a box at the start here. That's probably just his engine. And then he's got this, the base of it here. He's got a window looking out, which is kind of cool. And then going on to quickshotpop. So he did the same thing where he did this style of track. He did start off with a bigger gap of 3, and he changed it to 1. Maybe he looked at Crash's screen and took that, but he did stone brick stairs instead of the andesite. So their track is the exact same, except actually I think... wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Crash's track is wider by 1 block. So it's literally just the same track except 1 block gap. 1 block smaller, 1 block bigger with Crash's, and then andesite stairs. And then Quickshot only managed to do 3 wheels with only 1 base of them connecting. So these wheels don't connect together, and obviously there's no wheel to connect from here to here or here to over there. Although we did do a pretty nice design of having a rainbow connection between the wheels, and then he had the front of his train with glass sticking out, but although you can't see anything through, and then he did have an outer part there that would have connected, but he didn't manage to get enough time to do it on the other side. So yeah, that is the train builds by Crash and quickshotpop. So it is not up to Crash to decide who did better. It is not up to quickshotpop. It is up to you guys. So if you guys go on my community post section of my channel, you guys will be able to see if you guys are like watching this. If you aren't watching this like late after it's uploaded, if you're watching this soon after it's uploaded, then if you guys go on my community post section, you will be able to see at the top. You'll be able to see this this match between these 2 builds, and you guys will be voting for what you think is the better build. So do you think that the better train is built by Crash? It's gonna have a fly around to look at it one more time. Or do you guys think that the train build by quickshotpop / SammiXLove is better? So yeah. So what do you guys think? So yeah, that is the end of this episode 2 of Battle of the Build Season 2. So guys, if you guys would like to be in this series, then please comment down on this video, comment on the community post section, or you can I don't know why do you have TNT? You better not be planning on grief in my world. Yeah, or you guys can yes, so message me, comment on this video, or comment on the community post section of my channel, and you guys can let me know if you want to be in the series. Please do, because I think this is a great series. We're going to get a lot of builds, and every single 10 episodes we will have a mega one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to these 2 who took part, and thank you if you are going to be voting, because that would be great to see who did the better build and who would get the win point. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye guys!